Hi, everybody. Writing. We are working in our writer's notebooks. And I explained to you that writers write in their notebooks all the time. They put down any ideas that they come up with. Some entries are longer than others. What I want to remind you is that in your writer's notebook, you'll create a bunch of entries, tons of entries, one after the next, and you'll date each one of your entries. Remember, I told you that was important to make sure that you have the date on each one of your writing entries. Writer's notebooks also, you record one, two, or three entries in one sitting. So if you're writing for 10 minutes, maybe you write about something for a little bit and then something else pops into your mind and you want to write about something else. That's okay. You can flip to a new page and start something brand new. Also, it doesn't all have to be words. You can draw pictures, little illustrations. It is important that you do write down some words just to remind you what your illustrations were about and what story you were thinking of, right? And in your writer's notebooks, all of your stories are true small moments. So in each entry, you're writing about something that really happened in your life, right? Think about a time like we've been practicing, think about a time when you've had a trouble, or think about things that you do every day, or think about the thoughts that may pass through your brain if you're wondering something. All of these things can go into your notebook as long as they are true small moments. They are true things that did happen in your life. We're not writing fantasies right now. Maybe soon, but we're not writing fantasies right now. So true moments. And finally, down here, I have tell stories bit by bit and include dialogue and details. And remember, dialogue is just the people talking. What are they saying? What noises might you hear? Make sure you get each one of those details. So, for example, if you're writing about your dog and how he jumped into the pond, you're going to tell me what he looked like when he came out. You're not just going to say he was all wet. That's boring. We want to hear those details, those deep details. He was dripping. The hair was hanging straight down. He didn't even look like my dog anymore, right? We want to have those details as we're writing these entries down, writing these true moments down. They don't have to be big, elaborate stories at this point, but you do want to have some details that will support your thinking when you go back to choose one to write about in depth, to write about in a real story, right? So, writers today, you're going to continue working in your writer's notebooks. You're going to add an entry or two or three while you're sitting there. I do expect you to take some time out of your day, like right after this video, to sit down and write without any other distractions. Just write. You can even write how angry you are that you have to do this. I don't know. Are you? I'm excited. See, this is something for me that's very exciting. And maybe for some others, it's very exciting, but others, it might not be. So you can write about that. Tell me your thoughts. Anything that you can think of that's true to you is what goes in that writer's notebook. So, at least 10 minutes today. Sit down, focus, and start writing. I'll see you soon.